ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, visitors, viewers, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Kartas, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedar, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Nityananda Yogam participants, Nityananda Hindu University students, Kailasa Hindu University students, Nityananda E-Gurukul students, and Atmalinga Mandala process participants who are here for receiving Vishesha Diksha, Samaya Diksha, and to attend the Atmalinga Mandala process all over the world in more than 170 campuses in 100 countries, literally all continents and time zones. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Everyone who is sitting in all the campuses and live on Nityananda TV, two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha, Enlighten app, and Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, through every way, I welcome every one of you with my love and respects. Let me enter into Sivadiksha. Understand, I'll give you just few important understandings. Just internalize these few important understandings. Our inner software, you call it mind, you call it intelligence, you call it any name you use. In Sanskrit, we use the word mana, chitta, buddhi, ahankara. All these words put together, I call it as inner software. Please understand. The inner software you carry functions based on certain patterns and cognitions and understandings. That inner software can be binding you, torturing you, harassing you, abusing you more and more if it functions based on wrong content, wrong cognitions, powerless cognitions, abusive cognitions. If that inner software functions based on powerful cognitions, right cognitions, intelligent cognitions, it can liberate you. Understand? The inner software you are carrying, if that software functions on the right programming, powerful cognitions, it can liberate you and make you manifest powers and make you enlighten. If that inner software functions based on wrong cognitions, powerless cognitions, powerless content understandings, ideas about you, about world, about God, about you, about world, about God, Jiva, you, self, Jagat, world, Ishvara, God. About all these three, the cognitions you have, the cognitions, conclusions you have about life, this all forms the core content for your inner space. If your inner space functions out of powerless thought currents, ideas, cognitions, it can suffocate you, it can torture you, it can destroy you, it can make you powerless, it can do anything. If your inner space starts functioning with a powerful cognitions, right understandings about self, world and God, not only you can become enlightened, you can start manifesting powers. Understand? Sivadiksha is all about shifting the way you function from powerless cognitions to powerful cognitions. That's all. Sivadiksha is the way to shift you from functioning from powerless cognition space to powerful cognition space. Listen carefully. Understand life. Listen carefully and understand life. I will repeat. First, your inner space is like a software which decides how your life will be. That's the first understanding. Second, if the inner space is filled with powerless cognitions, powerless, suffocating, wrong ideas about yourself, about your world, about God, it can be more and more suffocating, making your life difficult. And if you can start building the content of your inner space, powerful, start functioning from powerful cognitions, truths, understandings about you, world and life, you can become enlightened, manifest powers and all possibilities. Now listen carefully. The good news I have is your inner space can be beautifully reprogrammed. It can be reprogrammed with powerful cognitions. It can be reprogrammed for enlightenment. It can be reprogrammed to manifest the state space powers of ultimate Paramashiva. The great news I have is it is too easy. Understand? It is actually too easy. It is just shift in direction, nothing else. There is no effort. Shift in direction. Shift in the direction you think, you perceive, you understand. Shiva Diksha is all about giving you that shift. Shiva Linga is all about reminding you constantly that shift and making you start living, manifesting that shift, enjoying, entertaining that shift inside you. Listen carefully. Atma Linga is to remind your Atma is Linga. To give you experience that your Atma is Linga. Linga means the pure form of Paramashiva. The formless form of Paramashiva is Linga. Shiva Linga. Listen carefully. Now, I'll give you these basic few understandings. I want all the participants all over the world. I think it is one of the largest program, online program. Huge. At least 5-digit number. I want all of you to know two things. One, this whole program, whatever I am talking, will be uploaded. Please watch. And earlier, many Sivadikshas I have conducted. Please watch some of those videos for deeper understandings. Because deeper understanding enlightens you, awakens your Kundalini Shakti, awakens your consciousness. Now, listen to these few great truths first. Paramashiva does the 5 actions: creation, manifestation, srishti, sustenance, maintenance, sthiti in Sanskrit, samhara means rejuvenation, destruction, Trobhava means pulling out of delusion. Anugraha means liberation, enlightening. I will repeat. Srishti, creation, manifestation. Sthiti, maintenance, sustenance. samhara, rejuvenation. Trobhava, pulling out of delusion. Anugraha, liberating, enlightening. So understand few things. Listen carefully. Paramashiva does this 5 action: creation, maintenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of delusion, and liberation. Not only he sits in the cosmos and does all these 5 action, he sits in you also and does all these 5 action constantly in your life. Listen, the first powerful cognition, Paramashiva does all these 5 action, and same Paramashiva not only is sitting in the cosmos and doing this 5 action, he is sitting inside you and doing this 5 action. The core content of your inner space is Paramashivoham. You are Paramashiva. Listen carefully. This truth, you are Paramashiva, is the ultimate truth. Your day-to-day life facts may not immediately match the truth. But if you just sit and start digesting this truth, you will see the day-to-day facts and the ultimate truth both matches. When you realize day-to-day facts, ultimate truth matches, it is called enlightenment. When you realize, wake up, yes, the day-to-day facts and the ultimate truth is matching. That is called enlightenment. Listen carefully. The ultimate truth I am telling you now, you are Paramashiva. And your day-to-day facts immediately don't match. No. There are too many conflicts, confusions. How can I be Paramashiva? But if you sit and understand, if you bring love in your life, love, deep love for everything happening, you will realize 2 things. Everything is auspicious. Paramashiva, Sada Shiva. Sada means everything. Shiva means auspicious. Understand? Whatever me and the Sangha is going through, in this moment I am uttering this truth. Not only this is truth, this is fact. Nothing falls apart. Everything falls in place. Nothing falls apart. Everything falls in place. Understand this great truth. Have tremendous sympathy, love, compassion for life. It is the atmosphere, ecosystem of love, compassion, sympathy. That is the atmosphere where these higher realities are realized, manifested. The day-to-day fact and highest truth both match. Highest truth only manifests as day-to-day fact, and you will start realizing that. And you will also know how to manifest the day-to-day life as you want, aligned to the highest fact, highest truth. When you start internalizing this truth, I am initiating all of you into. Waiting to get hurt or waiting to feel blessed. Are we interested in waiting to get hurt by life for every small thing, or waiting to feel blessed for every small thing happening around us? That's it. I tell you, whatever I am going through, Sangha is going through, during all this, I can tell you very clearly, Paramashiva is real. Paramashiva, Parashakti, Kalabhairava are protecting me and the Sangha. Please understand. I can give you the same assurance, commitment, protection through this initiation. As much as you can start living these powerful cognitions, don't worry, you are not expected to be 100% perfect. You are only expected to be total as much as you can. Be total as much as you can. No need to be perfect. No need to worry about perfection. Start with your totality. More and more strength will start happening. Understand? You have 14-inch biceps and you see somebody having 24-inch biceps and you feel, oh, when will I build 24-inch biceps and triceps? Impossible, forget about it. No, then life doesn't work in that way. From 14, you build 15. That 15 brings so much strength, so your weightlifting ability becomes double. That becomes 16. That increases your weightlifting ability to triple. Then that brings 17, and that every inch muscle getting added adds strength and your ability to lift, and then you build. Finally, you achieve what needs to be achieved. Every time you win using a powerful cognition, powerful truth in your life, you gain confidence on Paramashiva. That confidence gives you the ability to build more powerful cognitions. More powerful cognitions brings more confidence on life and enlightenment. Paramashiva, Kalabhairava, and that gives more confidence and more powerful cognitions. That brings more enlightenment, more power manifestation. Understand? Somebody goes to God and ask, God, bless me. Everyone should praise me. Give me the boon. Everyone should praise me and accept me. God said, hey, even I am not accepted by everyone. Why are you asking that? Even I am not praised and accepted by everyone. Don't ask for that. Life will ever be one side people praising you for your contribution. The other side people will be abusing you, attacking you, just because they are feeling deeply anger, violent inside for various reasons. You need to know, are you going to hurt yourself because they are vomiting their pains on you? Are you going to hurt yourself waiting to get hurt by them? No. Or are you going to be very clear and go on contributing to the world what you need to do? Understand, life is for people who decide to go on contributing and do what they need to do. That's it. I am not just talking this truth, I am living this truth and demonstrating. Whatever now I am talking, I am living this truth and demonstrating. There cannot be more testing times. But this is the time to stand tall and show the power of the truth, the power of Paramashiva. All of you understand? Listen to this great truth, whether you immediately cognize or not, understand or not, realize or not, you are Paramashiva. Because all these 5 actions, creation, maintenance, destruction, pulling out of delusion and liberation, all these 5 action is constantly happening inside you. Unless Paramashiva is inside you, all these 5 actions cannot be happening continuously inside you. All these actions continuously happening inside you proves you are Paramashiva. Paramashiva is inside you. Start cognizing. Start internalizing. Start realizing. Start absorbing this great truth in your life and start implementing. Understand? Start living. Start implementing this great truth. Truth is the only solution for life. I wanted you to know, at any situation in the life, truth is the most powerful strategy for life. The truth is you are Paramashiva. Whether you understand or not, nothing falls apart, everything falls in place. Understand, I am telling you. With all this so much attack, I am surviving, thriving, not just surviving, thriving is just because Paramashiva is protecting me. Kala Bhairava is protecting me. Not because I am legal savvy, I am intelligent or brilliant. I am a high school dropout. I am not even a graduate. I am not a graduate, high school dropout. I am not graduate. I am from a small village, but from Arunachala, from Paramashiva. Understand, I tell you, if I am surviving and thriving, it is just because Paramashiva is protecting me. Kala Bhairava is protecting me. I want the world to know Paramashiva is protecting me. Kala Bhairava is protecting me. I am neither legal savvy, nor arrogant, or intelligent enough to save myself from all these attacks. I just know I will live integrated to Paramashiva, to my commitment to Him, and He is protecting me. Kala Bhairava is protecting me. I really want to tell you all, please listen. Please listen. Listen. I absolutely love you guys. All of you who are here for initiation and mandala process, I absolutely love you guys. I am revealing the most sacred truth. Understand? I know Kala Bhairava is protecting me. I am going to live for a long time. But even if this is the last initiation I am going to give, I don't worry. I don't have any problem. I wanted to be integrated to Paramashiva and reveal the truths as it is to all of you. Listen carefully. You are really Paramashiva. Paramashiva is really the source material of you, the core content of you. Start internalizing, start chewing this idea. How can this be the truth? My core content, source material is Paramashiva. In fact, there is so many incompletion, hurting, pain, contradiction. Hey, too much. But I tell you, please start understanding beyond all this, the deepest core, your cells can be produced, sustained, rejuvenated, pulled out of delusion and liberated. This whole thing can happen inside you only if Paramashiva is residing in you. So, if you are alive, Paramashiva is residing in you. Really is residing in you. Just to tell this truth to all of you, Paramashiva is keeping me alive. Understand? The number of assassination attempts I should have been dead. I don't know how many hundreds of times long before. But neither I am dead nor hurt. Not only alive, surviving, thriving. It is just because I need to tell you this one truth. You are Paramashiva. Start functioning from this core cognition. You will see the shift start happening in your thought current, thinking process. Shift starts happening in your cognition about you, world, and God. I tell you. From 2002, the recorded assassination attempts with evidence and lawfare. How many times? So much of hate speech, atrocity material. Somebody was telling me, Swamiji, there is so much of debate about you in all channels. Please understand, debate is a decent word. If both side equal number of people, equally informed people, equally intelligent people sit and discuss some subject, it is called debate. Only for one side, if 10 people are sitting and abusing, screaming, dumping all the lies, all the negativity, all the abuses, everything, then it is called hate speech, not debate. It is hate speech, not debate. Understand? So much of hate speech, atrocity materials getting generated. And then lawfare. When you generate an atmosphere of extreme negativity, the kind in US everywhere I see board that everyone hates Raymond. All these shows how they say everyone hates, all that kind of boards. Same way, trying to make the atmosphere everyone hates Nityananda. When you create this kind of an atmosphere using the widespread media campaign, which is too easy in India, because Indian media is the worst corrupt media in the world. When you try to create that kind of a atmosphere using the media, which is too easy, then it is too easy to pressurize the police, state mechanism, everything, and then the lawfare starts. File false cases, faltu FIRs. I have seen so many faltu FIRs without even having a victim, filing a rape case, and then arresting me, keeping me in prison for 52 or 53 days, I forgot. And going on calling in the Facebook, in the social media, in the media, in the news channel, in the newspaper, please, please come, please, please come, please, please come. That one officer I don't know whether Charan Reddy decided or Guru Prasad decided to arrest me. That one officer destroyed the whole credibility of the Karnataka CID. Because you arrest someone in rape charge, no victim, and you beg, oh, we have accused, we want victim, please come, we will give you free, we will give you travel allowance, we will keep your name secret, and we will do what you want, please come, please some of you come. The whole credibility of the Karnataka CID is destroyed by that one decision. The Faltu information report is not first information report. And then in 2012 again, I think that time 2 or 3 cases they filed. Some Faltu FIRs only, I don't remember. And then again arresting me. Having a big show in front of media, producing me, and all that big drama show. I don't know whether the local SP made the decision that time or who made the decision, I don't know. Again, not only court quashed all those FIRs, it came heavily on the government for misusing government machinery. We have orders, court orders. And again, and I have seen so many Faltu FIRs. This cloth, the tiger skin color printed cloth, this is being told as tiger skin. Understand, I have seen all kinds of assassination attempts, lawfare, character assassination attempts, what you can understand and what you can't understand, what you can imagine, what you can't imagine. I feel there are still some responsible journalists who have ethics in India. I don't want to generalize the whole Indian media. There are many responsible the journalists, professional journalists who have ethics. I request all of them, please study the whole material. Study the legal content. I wanted to tell you all, I neither did anything illegal nor did anything immoral. I am not anti-social. I am not anti-national. I am not against any nation, any society. I am not interested in politics. I have actually moved out of the world long before. Long before I have moved out of the world. I am only doing my spiritual work, this spiritual initiation. I have nothing to gain from the world. I have not done anything wrong to the world. I am only interested in continuing my spiritual work. So I request the sincere professional journalists who respect the ethics of the journalism, please do little research, both side material. Just listen to what Nityanandita and Tattvapriya need to say. Here I am no way involved in any of this situation. It is family problem. I already told very clearly Tattvapriya and Nityanandita, please go and sort it out. I told very clearly and moved out of the whole thing. I am no way involved. But maybe only if you get Nityananda's name, you get eyeballs. That's the reason my name is being dragged and pulled and abused and attacked. And media itself is telling long before he has moved out of the human society. Actually, the number of people I see physically in my life is less than the number I can count with my fingers. I don't even see human beings. I only see the computers and the screens in which devotees are sitting to receive the initiation. With all these attacks, character assassination, with all these attacks, if I am surviving and thriving, it is just because of only one thing. Paramashiva, Kalabhairava is protecting me. Let this one statement, Kashika Puradinatha Kalabhairava is protecting me, and the Sangha be written in every chapter after the each persecution attempt. I also wanted to sincerely thank Meenadas Narayanan and Payal Rohatji, both of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for standing with the truth. Even during these worst times, thank you for sticking your neck out, knowing that so many are going to attack you. If you stick your neck out for me, you both are sticking your neck out for me. I have nothing else to say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And especially Ma Payal Rohatji, I have not even met you once. I have not even seen you. I just give my gratitude to you for standing up with the truth and putting your confidence on me. I tell you, I'll prove you supporting me is right. Just to prove all the people who are supporting me are right, I'll prove I am right. Understand? All these attacks, not only they did not they were not able to do anything to me, they were not able to do my inner powerful space. Only my inner powerful space has changed all these attacks, constantly cleared all of it. And I am proving the truth. Paramashiva is real. Kalabhairava is real. If I am still alive, me being alive makes these two statements loud and clear. Paramashiva is real. Kalabhairava is protecting me. ಕಾಶಿಗಾಪುರಾದಿನಾಥ ಕಾಲಭೈರವಂ ಭಜೆ. ಕಾಶಿಗಾಪುರಾದಿನಾಥ ಕಾಲಭೈರವ is protecting me and Sangha. Understand? I give you all the commitment, and I am authorized to give you all that commitment. Paramashiva is real, and he is the core content, source material, source of your being, consciousness. And when you start practicing and living, he himself protects you, makes you manifest all the powers, solves all your problems, makes you live the best life. In the middle of the war, if some truth is told and if that works out, that truth proves its capacity, its ability. It is called time-tested, foolproof. Same way. Bhagavad Gita, that is the greatness of Bhagavad Gita. It was told in the middle of the war, and it has proved its powerfulness by winning the war. Listen. Same way, I am telling you this truth. It's not that I am telling only now. When there was attack on me in 2002 or 3, I told the same truth. I won the game. I won the war. Then when there was attack on me in 2010, I told the same truth and I won the war. And even there is a video records where I am declaring, I am Kalabhairava and I am Mahakali. Anybody, come on, make fun of this statement. Let me play with it. And whoever made fun of that statement, see there and see what happened to them. Now, because we have 7 or 8 years documented evidences, just go and see that video. And after that, whoever made fun of that video, just see them and see now what happened to all of them. Just see the facts. Now I am not even talking anything to hurt your ego. I am just saying I am protected by Kalabhairava. I am protected by Kasiga Puradinada Kalabhairava. That's all. Every time when there is a war, I declare clearly the power of the truth. And every time I win the war. Now I am telling you, again this time, I am going to have the last laugh. And I am already having the last laugh. Be very clear. Paramashiva is protecting me. Kalabhairava is protecting me. Kashiga Puradinada Kalabhairava is protecting me. And Sangha. Understand? Listen carefully. If you want to fill rice or something in a vessel and fill maximum, how you use a small stick or spoon to press, and then put more and more and more and press and maximum, how you do the tight packing. Same way, crisis is the time to pack yourself with the intense, powerful cognitions. Every time when the crisis comes, it's like a tick, 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 tick with that spoon. So fill more and more powerful cognitions and truths and tightly pack yourself with powerful cognitions. Crisis comes only to train us. All crisis comes only to train us. Look at this in this angle. Of course, just because we are dealing everything with the spiritual eyes, it's not that people who are attacking, abusing, that they are not criminals. They are criminals. They are trying their best, and we have to take all the facts and whatever is being done to us to the international community. We need to tell the world. That is different. First, you need to understand inside how to deal with the whole thing. How to see life. How to manifest life. I am giving you internal strategy for the best life. The ultimate life. Listen. Essence of what I wanted to convey in this first session of initiation is remember you are Paramashiva, and based on this truth inside you, start digesting, building life, powerful cognitions, intelligence, involvement. Start doing all this. I'll teach you in further sessions. I only want to give an introduction to initiation. Please sit straight. Inhale and exhale as deeply as possible and as slowly as possible. I want to start the initiation. Yes, now, please all of you open your eyes. Sit facing me. Now, I'm going to give you the initiation. Mantra Diksha. Listen carefully. In Hindu tradition, always the Gayatri mantra was given as the first mantra. So I'm going to give you formally these three mantras. Gayatri mantra, then Sivadiksha, Samayadiksha, Sivadiksha mantra, then Mahavagya. I'll explain step by step how to use what to do, everything. Now first listen to the mantras and repeat along with me. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Suvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachotayat. Repeat again. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Suvaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonaha Prachotayat. Listen, repeat along with me once more. We will be uploading all these mantras. You can download from there and start chanting. Now repeat along with me. Om Bhur Bhuvaswaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonaha Prachotayat. Om Bhur-bhuvaswaha Tat Savitur-varenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yona Prachotayat. Now, next mantra. It is Samayadiksha, Sivadiksha mantra. This is the most important mantra. Listen, this starts connecting you directly with Kailasa. It's like a passcode for Kailasa, password for Kailasa. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Repeat along with me. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham, Haum, Shivaya Namaha. Om, Ham, Haum, Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Am Haum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Now, listen to Mahavagya, third. First Gayatri mantra, then Samaya Diksha, Siva Diksha mantra, then Mahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Yes, now we will gather back for mandala process. Mantra Diksha is done successfully. Purnahuti need to be done in Adi Kailasa Bididi Ashram, Bangalore Adinam. Once the Purnahuti is done, we will start the mandala process. So, get ready for the mandala process. With this initiation, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.